Imagine a world where cities pulse not with traffic, but with the gentle lapping of water and the soft tread of feet. Across the globe, vibrant communities have thrived without roads, forging deep connections with their natural surroundings. Here, boats, animals, and walking replace cars, creating a slower, more intimate pace of life. These places are living testaments to human ingenuity and harmony with nature. Join me, BB6, as we journey to these extraordinary destinations and discover how life flourishes without the automobile. Prepare to see the world in a completely new light. Our journey begins in Giethoorn, Netherlands, a village where canals, not roads, shape daily life. Over 170 wooden bridges connect homes and gardens, arching gracefully over tranquil waterways. Founded by peat harvesters in the 13th century, Giethoorn's canals were born from necessity and now define its charm. Residents glide silently in punter boats, expertly navigating shallow waters for errands and visits. The absence of cars means commutes are peaceful, children learn to steer boats, and even the postman delivers by water. Historic farmhouses perch on tiny islands, accessible only by private bridges, their gardens spilling to the canal's edge. In winter, frozen canals transform into ice rinks, turning the village into a lively skating haven. Narrow walking and cycling paths complement the waterways, but water remains the heart of Giethoorn. The village's design prioritizes nature, with bridges and homes built to serve the canals. Visiting Giethoorn feels like stepping into a living painting, a place where community thrives without a single road for cars. It's a lesson in harmony, showing that beauty and function can flourish when we work with, not against, our environment. Here, the pace of life invites reflection and connection. Giethoorn challenges our assumptions about what a community needs to function. With ingenuity and respect for nature, it's possible to create a thriving, beautiful world without cars. This is not nostalgia, it's a vision for a sustainable future. Giethoorn stands as a quiet revolution in modern living. Next, we travel to Venice, Italy, the world's most iconic roadless city. Built on a lagoon, Venice is a marvel of engineering, its foundations set on wooden stakes driven into the mud centuries ago. Here, canals are the main streets and boats are the lifeblood. Vaporetti serve as buses, water taxis zip across the city, and even ambulances are boats. The gondola, with its elegant design, remains a symbol of Venetian tradition and artistry. Daily life revolves around water, distances are measured in bridges, and routines adapt to the tides. Away from the Grand Canal, Venice becomes a maze of narrow alleys and quiet squares, best explored on foot. The absence of cars transforms the city's soundscape. Instead of engines, you hear laughter, music, and the gentle slap of water. Venice's unique atmosphere encourages you to slow down and savor every detail. The city faces challenges, rising seas and mass tourism, but its resilience endures. Venice is a living reminder that cities can thrive in harmony with their environment. Here, the most magnificent achievements are those that embrace nature, not conquer it. The city's pedestrian world fosters community and creativity. Getting lost in Venice is a joy, revealing hidden corners and authentic moments. The city's beauty lies in its deliberate pace and human scale. Venice invites us to imagine urban life without the dominance of the automobile. It's a fragile, enduring masterpiece, a testament to what's possible when we build with water, not against it. In Venice, the dream of a roadless city is a breathtaking reality. Far from Europe, Halibut Cove, Alaska redefines off the grid. Accessible only by boat or float plane, this tiny community is stitched together by wooden boardwalks over water and forest. Homes, galleries, and the floating post office perch on stilts, connected by these planks. Life here is shaped by tides, weather, and a deep connection to nature. Supplies and mail arrive by boat, reinforcing a close-knit, self-reliant community. Fishing is the lifeblood, with boats coming and going in rhythm with the seasons. Artists are drawn to the cove's wild beauty, their studios lining the boardwalks. Wildlife is ever present. Otters, seals, and even the occasional bear share the space. The absence of roads fosters a profound respect for the land and sea. Halibut Cove challenges our ideas of convenience, showing that true connection comes from place, not speed. Here, simplicity and resilience are a way of life. It's a jewel of the Alaskan coast where the boardwalk is the only road you need. High in the Swiss Alps, Zermatt sits beneath the Matterhorn, a car-free sanctuary since 1961. To protect its pristine environment, Zermatt banned combustion engine vehicles, preserving clean air and mountain tranquility. Residents and visitors rely on silent electric vehicles, electros, and horse-drawn carriages for transport. Most journeys are made on foot, with hiking trails and ski runs connecting the town to the mountains. Traditional chalets and modern hotels blend seamlessly, their design focused on human scale, not cars. Access is by train, with visitors leaving their cars in Tash and arriving via scenic railway. The absence of roads creates a compact, walkable village, inviting exploration and relaxation. Zermatt's commitment to environmental preservation enhances its appeal as a world-class destination. The town proves that tourism and sustainability can go hand in hand. Here, the loudest sounds are cowbells and laughter, not engines. Zermatt is a living example of how communities can thrive by prioritizing nature over convenience. It's a place where the mountains, not the automobile, set the pace of life. Beneath the Matterhorn, silence is golden. In Argentina's Sierras Grandes, La Cumbrecita is a pedestrian-only village inspired by its German founders. Cars are left at the entrance. From there, cobblestone paths and forest trails invite exploration on foot. The village's Bavarian-style architecture and alpine gardens create a surreal blend of cultures. Life here is organized around walking. Shops, restaurants, and homes are all connected by winding paths. The air is clean, the environment pristine, and the pace of life unhurried. Hiking trails lead to waterfalls and breathtaking viewpoints, making nature the main attraction. The founders' vision was rooted in environmentalism, ensuring growth in harmony with the landscape. La Cumbrecita is a living experiment in sustainable tourism and community planning. The absence of cars fosters a strong sense of community and appreciation for the outdoors. Here, the village and forest exist in peaceful coexistence. It's a haven for those seeking escape from urban noise and stress. In La Cumbrecita, the journey is as important as the destination. Just off New York City, Fire Island offers a car-free world of boardwalks, sandy paths, and beach houses. Ferries are the main gateway. Once ashore, people walk, bike, or use little red wagons for everything. The absence of cars creates safe, walkable communities where children roam freely and neighbors connect. The soundscape is waves, birds, and laughter, not traffic. Homes are built for function and outdoor living, connected by meandering boardwalks. The island's fragile dunes and wildlife are protected with deer wandering the paths as regular residents. Each community has its own character, but all share a commitment to car-free living. This principle unites Fire Island and is fiercely protected by its inhabitants. The lack of roads is the island's greatest luxury, not an inconvenience. Fire Island is a seasonal refuge, a place to reconnect with nature and each other. Even in the shadow of a metropolis, peace and simplicity are possible. Here, the greatest escape is freedom from the automobile. Fire Island is a barefoot paradise. On Hydra, Greece, cars and scooters are banned. Transport relies on donkeys, mules, and boats. The harbor is a lively promenade of pedestrians and animals, with stone mansions rising up the hillside. Donkeys serve as taxis and delivery trucks, carrying everything from luggage to building supplies. The town's labyrinth of narrow lanes and staircases is designed for walking, revealing hidden courtyards and sea views. Water taxis connect remote beaches, continuing Hydra's maritime tradition. Residents walk everywhere, fostering fitness and daily social interaction. The absence of traffic noise creates profound tranquility, especially away from the harbor. Artists and writers have long been drawn to Hydra's peaceful, timeless atmosphere. The island's strict ban on vehicles preserves its heritage and human scale. Hydra is a conscious choice to prioritize tradition and tranquility over convenience. Here, progress means preserving what matters most. The island stands as a testament to the power of simplicity. Sometimes the most forward-thinking step is to let the donkeys do the heavy lifting. On Hydra, the past and present walk side by side. From Geethorn's canals to Hydra's donkey paths, we've seen that greatness isn't measured in asphalt, but in community and creativity. These places prove that beauty, peace, and connection thrive without cars. The road less traveled is often a canal, a boardwalk, or a footpath. If you know of other car-free gems, share them in the comments below. Thank you for joining me, BB6, on this journey. Subscribe for more explorations of the world's most unique places. There's always another hidden corner waiting to be discovered.